12 Moons 餐廳係位於賭場裏面，從 I-90 州際公路 Exit 27嘅出口。當我哋走進餐廳裏面，映入我哋眼簾嘅係格調高雅嘅酒吧，大小不一嘅月亮燈飾懸掛喺天花板中間，一邊係日式嘅壽司廚房，另外一邊係舒適同埋優雅嘅大廳同埋雅間。為大家示範日本壽司嘅 Jack 師傅就會表演下佢嘅刀工。哇！佢嘅刀鋒同埋擺設真係非常了得。各位觀眾大家好，今日我好開心咧嚟到呢度叫12 Moon Restaurant。喺我身邊嘅咧就係呢度嘅大廚 Jack 啊，今日咧可唔可以話俾我聽，你呢個擺設係預備同我做啲咩㗎
？Today we're going to be demoing some sashimi and nigiri sushi. That's the most traditional type of sushi in Tokyo specifically. And we bring in fish from Japan and Canada and all over the world like 3 times a week for our sushi bar.
我好中意食日本壽司㗎。
We'll start with our salmon.
三文魚。
Our Atlantic salmon from Canada. For fish like salmon and hamachi and tuna, it's important to cut sashimi rather thick. This allows you to enjoy the texture of the fish. Next up, we'll be doing madai. It's a Japanese snapper. This is a flesh of this fish is usually a little more tough. So the typical way to cut this would be a thinner cut, and for a sashimi order we'll typically give them 5 slices. And then
哇，好靚，好似朵花咁。Just a flower, huh?
Now onto the nigiri sushi. We're going to be doing 6 different nigiri. We'll start with the egg omelet, which is very traditional Japanese preparation. We don't do the rolled omelet like a lot of sushi bars do. We do a baked version. There's also scallops and shrimp inside here.
Oh. 已經有咁多材料喺裏面啦。
Next up, we'll do our ama ebi, which is a Canadian spot prawn. And I'm doing these in order of intensity of flavor. Most people, being right-handed, will eat from right to left. So we're doing the mildest flavors on the right and increasing to the strongest flavors. So if I put the stronger flavored fish first, you wouldn't be able to taste the milder flavors.
好有層次感喎。
如今起平淡，更學會愛簡單。如今苦與樂也在兩手之間，但我都想再探，聽到掌聲燦爛，隨時仍然弄濕眼。我說我走過千個的驛站。
Fish that we brought in from Japan this week. This is sumi ika. This is a cuttlefish. This will do a band of shiso around it. All right, next up is our yellowfin tuna. Bring this in from Hawaii 3 times a week.
每嚿飯都差唔多咁大喎。Very good.
the way you cut the fish for sushi, for nigiri specifically, you leave a line here. You see how that line is? It's called a Koba line.
Koba line.
Yeah, it's from when you cut the nigiri. Almost when you're done, you stand the lamp straight up and finish the cut, and that creates that line.
真係好靚，好有藝術。
Typically, we want all of those lines on the same side of the. This is Saba mackerel. It's Norwegian mackerel that we bring in raw and we vinegar cure and salt it here in the restaurant. A lot of sushi bars will bring that in frozen and already cured.
Oh.
We do that ourselves. Last up, we're going to do our unagi, freshwater eel. Strap that on with a nori band.
呢個都係我個 flavor 嚟㗎。
Flavor is very fatty, very sweet, because it's broiled in a sweetened sauce. Put a little bit more over top. And this is the fried head from the Canadian spot prawn, the amaebi. Add that as a garnish. We've got our pickled ginger there. Of course, lemon is always traditional, and even sometimes we'll put a little tiny wedge on certain fish. For the mackerel specifically, we usually put fresh grated ginger, just a little bit, and thinly sliced green onion.
呢啲係葱。
This is $100 a pound, so we don't. This is an upcharge. And we've got the special shark skin grater.
我要咁樣整嘅。日本菜咧真係要好嘥功夫，好多心機，仲要個 chef 咧將佢擺得好靚喎。
And when somebody orders the fresh wasabi, we usually serve it right alongside the powdered stuff that we reconstitute with water, so they can see the difference, so they can taste the difference.
哇！依家咧呢一碟 sashimi 同埋 sushi 已經做好咗啦。我哋第時咧再翻嚟呢個 restaurant 可以再試下。今日咧好多謝我哋嘅 Chef Jack， 多謝晒你 ，Thank you so much。
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you。
考一個車牌又驚壓力大，學車其實可以學得好愉快。係 IDA 國際駕駛學院又為你度身而做嘅課程，近10年擔任華州交通部考察官嘅經驗，我哋嘅導師會提供最新最完善嘅駕駛知識、安全準則同埋主要道路嘅交通情況。IDA 嘅課堂技術與理論兼備，因應每個學員嘅駕駛進度，1對1嘅教授有助你掌握考車要訣，同你分析考試技巧，學車考車都可以一剔過，培養正確嘅價值觀，改善危險嘅壞習慣。自信、安全、知識盡在 IDA。